Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome in if this is your first time being here. This is Empowered Gems Tarot. My name is Melissa. This channel used to be called Tarot by Melissa, so if you've been looking for me under that name, then you're in the right place. Today's reading is going to be answering the question, how do they feel about you, blunt AF? So for those of you that have been watching my channel for a long time, pretty much since the beginning of this channel's inception, I've been doing this love reading. There's a full playlist that you guys can check if you want to see more of the blunt readings, but basically the reason I title them Blunt AF is because my goal is to provide you guys with the grounded truth of what I'm seeing in the energy, really focusing on not sugarcoating and not trying to make messages sound like better than they actually are or even worse than they actually are, right? It's just about providing a grounded and practical approach to these love readings so that nobody's getting false hope and hopefully feeling a little bit more empowered leaving this reading. Okay. Remember, though, that it is a general collective reading on YouTube, so messages may not resonate super specifically with every single viewer out there. That's totally normal, totally okay. As a best practice, if anything in the reading does not feel like it fits your situation or it feels confusing to you, those are typically indications that it's not your message. So you just want to release that, let it go, respect that those messages are for someone else out there in the collective. If you guys did want to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box down below. I do also offer a reading option called How Do They Feel Blunt AF, and I do it pretty much exactly the same spread as what you see here on YouTube. So if you find this reading helpful and you feel like you need more personalized guidance, I do offer a comparable service on my website. All right, well, let's go ahead and select your reading. Today we're going to have a choice between 3 different reading options. If you're drawn to reading number 1, we're going to be working with the Tarot in Space deck and this rose quartz. If you are drawn to reading number 2, we're going to be working with the Cozy Witch Tarot deck and this tiger eye sphere. And if you are drawn to reading number 3, we'll be working with the Wild Reflections Tarot deck and this Firefly Quartz crystal. All right, so let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Think about your person. Whenever you're ready, select the deck or crystal that you feel the most intuitively connected to. Once you've made your selection, you can scroll down to the description box below to locate the timestamp that will skip you ahead to your chosen reading. See you there. Hey, group number 1, and welcome to your reading. If you guys selected the Tarot in Space and this rose quartz crystal, this will be your message. So we are going to be looking into how your person is currently feeling about you, blunt AF. Remember that this is a general collective reading on YouTube. Messages may not apply to every viewer out there. As a best practice, if anything that I'm saying in the reading feels confusing or doesn't feel like it fits your situation, it's typically a sign that it's not your message. So just release that and let that go. If you guys feel like you need more personalized guidance, the link to my website is in the description box down below. Okay, so let's see, group 1. Where does your person stand energetically as it pertains to their feelings for you at this time? Oh, goodness. Dropping the cards. Okay, Spirit, where does pile number 1's person stand energetically when it comes to this connection and their feelings? We have internet, social media, dating apps. We also have insecurities, low self-esteem, and self-doubt. We also have trust issues in reverse at the bottom with mental health as well. So what I'm kind of feeling is that this person, I feel like this person might be the type of person that's kind of seeking out validation on the internet, right? Like maybe you guys met them on a dating app or you're connected to them over some form of social media, whatever that might look like for you. something about their internet behavior, Spirit is wanting you to know that this is more to do with their insecurities than it has to do with anything with you. I already just kind of feel like this person, probably the way that they've been treating you is a little bit inconsistent or flighty, or just something about it is probably not giving the energy that you're wanting. It's like breadcrumby vibes that I get from this. But I think Spirit is wanting you to know that this person is behaving this way because they have low self-esteem, right? So like when they're online, I feel like this person may have a tendency to like fish, like they slide into this person's DMs or this person's DMs, or maybe they're swiping on dating apps because it's coming from a place of looking for validation. They're not able to validate internally, right? They're seeking it from external sources. So yeah, they have trust issues. They're insecure. And I also think there's a part of them that's not really seeing this connection clearly because it seems like they're going through some mental health struggles or challenges as well for some of you. And this has, a lot of different things listed here. It may not literally be mental illness, but addictions, trauma, there just could be some patterns here that this person is slipping into that's not really serving them in their highest good. Okay. So let's kind of see what else goes on from their perspective. So Spirit, how does pile number one's person truly feel about them? Truth be told, how does pile one's person truly feel? And it's so interesting, you guys, because like when I'm tapping into this energy, this is giving me nothing. Like this person just feels very shut down, very numb. Like I'm literally getting nothing from them. Let's just kind of see. Their heart is definitely closed. So how do they feel, Spirit? How does group number one's person currently feel about pile one? The Six of Lasers, which is the Six of Swords. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. The Empress reversed. Eight of Swords in reverse. King of Wands reversed. Yeah, this person is insecure. Eight of Cups. And then we do have a Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom. Let me pull one more Oracle card, and then we'll get into the vibes, group one. How do they feel, Spirit? How does this person feel? About my group number one viewers, please. Finances and career. Okay. And then we did also have you deserve love at the bottom with new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. See, I definitely feel like this person has something that they feel for you deep down, but they're kind of like, I don't know. It's like I feel like they are literally giving me nothing with their energy. They're very blocked off. They push down whatever it is that they feel toward you. And with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the finances and career, I just feel like this person, they could be going through a difficult time in their career right now, or maybe their financial situation is a little bit challenged at this particular moment. Sorry guys, had to get up. I had a little interruption there, but yeah, something about their finances and career could be a little bit challenged. And The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is kind of also showing me a person who's a little bit lacking in flexibility right now, or they kind of just feel like they're not able to move forward. Like things feel very stuck or very stagnant to them, probably largely due to whatever their external circumstances may be. Okay. So, how do they feel about you, group number 1, looking into the tarot? I do feel like this person is trying to move on from these trust issues and these insecurities because the 8 of Swords is reversed. So I do feel like there's something about them trying to release these self-sabotaging views and beliefs, or maybe even trying to work on their trust issues, their mental health issues. The 8 of Swords is like an energy of just being paralyzed by our thoughts, right? We're making things worse because we're overthinking it. We feel trapped. We feel awkward. We feel disempowered here. So I do like that I see it here in the reverse because it shows me with the 6 of Swords, there's an energy of really desiring to move into a peaceful space. And when I look at this card, we have a couple of people here. It's like one person walking away, the other person, they're holding hands. I almost feel, okay, especially because we've got this King of Wands in reverse. This person is insecure. This person is not really empowered right now in their leadership energy. And I kind of feel like they might be looking at you, my viewer, as the leader in this connection. Like you're trying to kind of pull them out of whatever it is that they're going through. But there's this hesitation. They're just they're still kind of slightly stuck, even though the connection with you could offer them an opportunity to move fully away from the things that are no longer serving them, or something about you is helping them to maybe pull themselves out of it. They are still showing as being a little closed off, a little hesitant here. So with the Knight of Pentacles, this is a very slow moving energy. You guys, it's very slow. You guys might work with this person as well with finances and career. This could definitely be connected to that. Like maybe there's something you guys do together at work for some, but this also is telling me that their work is a priority for them right now. Like they are focused on building something or making progress in their life. And I think right now with this King of Wands in reverse, this person doesn't feel very good about whatever it is that they would have to offer. They don't feel confident. They don't feel empowered. I feel like they might put on a front like they are good. Like this person could be very charming and very charismatic. But deep down, they don't feel good about where they're at right now. And then this impacts their ability to connect with you in a meaningful way. So the energy is very slow with the Knight of Pentacles. Like this person is saying they feel like there's progress being made between you and them, but it's still very slow progress. And I think a lot of it is just coming from their own insecurities and their lack of leadership in this connection. Now, we do have this Empress reverse and the 8 of Cups reverse. For some of you, this could be a situation where this person has a wife or children or both, or an ex or someone that they've had children with, that they are still connected to here. With the 8 of Cups in reverse, this impacts their financial situation and they're not satisfied. They're not happy in this situation. If they are still legally connected to that person or committed to that person, they're definitely not being faithful. They're definitely seeking validation. This person, for some of you guys, may also have anger issues with this, the King of Wands in reverse, that they're trying to work on right now. There's just a lot of irritability and frustration that I feel, and this very fixed, closed off energy. This person, I think for some of you guys with this Empress, they view you as someone who might be kind of similar to like a maternal figure in their life, or like there's something very nurturing about you. But I think that because they're not in a healed space, they want to detach from, like, it makes them feel uncomfortable. They don't feel worthy of receiving love and care and nurturance from someone. And so it just feels weird to them. It feels uncomfortable. So let's keep going, group one. How are they viewing this connection? How do they view the status of this connection, please, Spirit? We have for the streets, never sits down, no time for a relationship. So yeah, they don't really want to be tied down right now. But they're on the apps. They're looking for attention. What else, Spirit? True love. And we also have fire. Play with this fire and you will get burned. And then we've also got one-sided at the bottom of the deck. This connection is not balanced. Something needs to be addressed. Fear of the unknown is why you're settling. So they're recognizing that this is a one-sided connection. That one person here, which I feel is you, group one, that you're the one that's been putting more effort into this connection, whether it's like a work connection that you have or like a dating connection that you have or whatever this is. This person sees you as being the one that's putting in more effort than them, who's more of a leader than them, who's trying to kind of move things into calmer waters here. This person does not want a commitment. This person does not want a committed relationship. Again, I feel like they don't feel worthy of love. I think that they view you with this Empress as someone who is very kind and caring and nurturing and loving, but I don't think that they feel worthy of it. And there's a fear around opening up the connection with you because there's some sort of consequence. There's some sort of, like there's a trust issue here where they're afraid they're going to get hurt. This person is not seeing things clearly, you guys. This person, I think, is really going through a tough time. So we have to kind of take what they're viewing you as like a grain of salt, because I don't think they're seeing things as they are. We also do have union, proposal, living together, and marriage. So for some of you guys, maybe this is a spouse. For others of you, this could be someone who has a spouse or someone who is committed here to someone else, like third party energy. If this is a spouse, I definitely feel like they're cheating. I feel like they're at least dabbling or like going online for attention because they're feeling insecure. Okay, so let's look and see what messages this person has for you from their higher selves. What would they say? What does pile number one's person want to say to my pile number one viewers, please, Spirit? Okay, so we have winter, December 22nd through February 6th. There's something about that timeline that is significant. Okay, that might be specific to some of you out there. We have free will. I want to be able to make my own decisions and not feel bounded by our connection nor the opinions of others. I'm not ready to commit and I'm unsure what the future holds. That makes a lot of sense. They don't want to be tied down. Okay. We also have family ties, which makes sense with the Empress. I miss the family we created or the family that could have been. I realize I made a mistake by walking away from my happiness You're my life partner, my other half, and my confidant. So yeah, for some of you, you guys are married to this person or you have children with them. For others of you, I feel like this person definitely has something external connected to family. We have naughty thoughts at the bottom. I can't help but want you physically, sexually, and mentally. You're all I think about when I'm alone and lost in my thoughts. The thought of you drives me insane. They're very sexually attracted, but it's like misdirected with that King of Wands in reverse. So yeah, you guys, I don't know. I just feel like there's physical chemistry here. There is like this desire, but it feels very suppressed and very blocked off. Like I don't see this person really wanting anything with you. I see them just wanting to be single. And if they have a family with someone else, I don't even think they really want that. I mean, they're certainly not treating it with the respect that it deserves by being out on the internet if they're married. Okay. So let's see what advice Spirit has for you, my viewers, as it pertains to your own energy within this connection. Group 1. We have standards. I will not downplay my needs for anyone. So they're saying stand your ground when it comes to your values and your standards and don't settle for less. We have unavailable. This rejection is for my divine protection. Yep. And it really is, you guys. Like I'm seeing this person, like how their energy is giving me nothing in this reading. They're not going to give you anything either. They're going to give you absolutely nothing. It's so bland. We have mourning. I realize that all endings are opportunities to start anew. So yeah, Spirit is like overwhelmingly kind of guiding you to accept the situation for what it is and to move forward. And even though you and this person may no longer connect, or you guys may decide to walk away, or maybe you walked away a long time ago, it's an opportunity for you to start fresh, right? This person is very heavily blocked around the heart space. This person is breadcrumbing you. This person does not want a commitment, and they're so like not in a good place that they see you as an Empress in reverse, like somebody who is like encroaching on their space, or someone that is too maternal, or someone that is like very nurturing, but they see it as like a negative thing when it's not, when it shouldn't be. But it's because they don't feel worthy of receiving that type of energy from someone. So it like turns them off. They have a lot of shadow work that they need to do, you guys. So this is what I see, Group 1. Comment below. Let me know what's been happening between you and this person and which aspects of this reading may resonate the most with you. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of this video. If you do want to continue to support my work, please make sure that you are subscribed. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be updated whenever I post new content, and I'll see you in the next one soon. Bye. Hey, Group 2, and welcome to your reading. If you guys selected the Cozy Witch Tarot deck and this Tiger Eye Sphere, this will be your message, and we're going to be looking into how your person is currently feeling about you. Blunt AF. Okay. Remember, this is a general collective reading on YouTube, so messages may vary with how specifically they're going to resonate with each individual viewer out there. So if it doesn't feel like it fits your situation, just release it and let it go. Okay. Link to my website is in the description box if you feel you need a personal reading. Okay. So let's go ahead and see Group 2. How do they feel? So where does this person stand? Hold on a second. Let me get my little incense stick here and just kind of clear our space. Group 2. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and see Group 2. Where does this person stand energetically, Spirit, with regard to their feelings for group number 2? Where do they stand? We have pretending. Someone is not being authentic. Interesting. And we do also have passion. Can't get enough of each other. Interesting. Okay. We do also have the energy of fall, September through November here at the bottom of the deck. So this could be a significant timeline with regard to your connection. It could be talking about last September through November or the September through November to come this year. So there's only something that this person is not being fully transparent about. They're not being authentic. Spirit is saying very clearly they're wearing some sort of a mask here. It's almost like giving me this energy of someone who is trying to present like a very poised, like put together, polished, grounded kind of vibe. But deep down inside, they have this like really like high level of attraction for you. Maybe you guys have hooked up before or had sleepovers or something like that. But it's like they're like pretending that whatever they're feeling deep down for you doesn't really exist, okay? So let's continue group 2. How do they feel, Spirit? How does group 2's person truly feel about group number 2? Okay, we have the Magician. The King of Pentacles. Interesting. The Chariot. The Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh, you guys. The Queen of Cups. And we have the Empress. Wow. And we also have the energy of the World here at the bottom of the deck. Let me grab one more Oracle card and then we'll kind of jump into this message. This deck is so cute, by the way. I just got this recently. All right, let's pull an Oracle card here. Spirit, so help us understand what is happening. How does pile number 2's person feel about them? Oh, okay. Hold on a second. We have chemistry. With keep an open mind, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So maybe there's something about you that's a little different than they're used to. Doesn't necessarily have to mean it's a bad thing. So why are they pretending group number 1? I keep calling you group number 1. Group number 2. Maybe you guys need to watch group 1. The messages seem very different though, so. I feel like this person sees you as just like so radiant and glowy. Like, I definitely feel that they admire you. I definitely feel like there's something here about a glow up or a shift or a change, some sort of big chapter that's closed in this person's life that maybe is allowing them to be able to connect with you in a different way. I also feel like this person truly sees you guys as being like the full package with that World card. They feel a very strong connection to you. There's a lot of romantic energy and attraction here, as well as chemistry. So a part of me kind of feels like this person with the Magician, like they could feel like maybe part of the reason they're not being authentic or that they're pretending is because they maybe don't feel super confident in being able to acquire someone like you. But I do feel with this Magician and this Knight of Cups, like they're wanting to attract you in. Like they're wanting to romanticize this connection. They're wanting to take you on a date or ask you out or make that romantic gesture. That I feel though sometimes for some of you guys though, we're going to see, because I have more decks that will give us more tea about this, but sometimes with the magician, this can be a pretender in the sense that they're kind of putting on a facade or a show of like what they think someone wants to see. Or maybe this person feels like they have to behave in a certain way in order to attract you in. And maybe however they're behaving isn't truly authentic to who they are. Like there's like a little bit of a sneaky energy to that. For better or worse. It just kind of depends. This person though, a part of me kind of feels with this King of Pentacles that maybe this person is someone who's very concerned about their career or their work. You know, it's possible that you and this person could know each other through work. And so maybe a part of the reason why they are pretending is because there's like a certain side of them that has to be a certain way when you see them within that context, right? But there's like a different side of their energy when you guys are not in that specific setting. I definitely see them as being very driven and motivated as it pertains to their career. And I also think this person could be the type of person that wants like more of a traditional connection. Like maybe they want to be a father or a husband or, you know, something like that, have children with a partner. I feel like this person right now as well is maybe they're also in a place where they're trying to figure out what makes them happy in their life. I'm drawn to this message on the King of Pentacles. It says the true success isn't just about money, it's about happiness too. And it's clarified here by this Queen of Cups. That's making me feel like you and this person have different energies, right? Like I think you, my viewer, are represented by this Cups energy and this Empress energy here. Cups energy being associated with water, the Pentacle energy being associated with earth, right? So there's kind of like an opposites attract vibe that's happening between you and this person as well. Or maybe you're kind of showing this person or teaching them that like how to open up and connect to their emotions, or helping them see that work and money isn't everything. Kind of enjoying these simple pleasures in life. Okay, I want to get some more information. So, Spirit, give us the tea, please. How does this person view the connection with my pile 2 viewers? How does this person view the connection with my pile 2 viewers, please? All in. Let's work things out through the good, bad, and ugly. It's easy to leave, but I want to stay. Yeah, like, and we have forgiveness. So maybe you guys like had gone on a break, or this is like the last time that you saw them potentially, but I feel this person wants to come back in. There's an energy of releasing mistakes or forgiveness for mistakes that were made. And so with that Magician and the Knight of Cups, this says romanticize the present moment every chance you get. Like there's something about them wanting to manifest a new beginning with you and to really try to work things out in this connection. What else? Tell us more, Spirit, please. Confessions. It's about to get real. Maybe that's what they're hiding with pretending. The Queen of Cups can also, though, sometimes come up, you guys, when someone really loves us. You know, what is this Chariot and Empress energy about? We have, oh God, okay. We have fire. Okay. Then we also have my shorty, I'm not yours, you're not mine, but I'll always be around. I didn't really want to go here when I saw the two feminine energies here, the Queen of Cups and the Empress. Because there's something here that feels risky about the connection to this person. So like maybe for some of you guys, this person has like an ex-wife or a current wife, something along those lines. Maybe this is something you guys didn't know about, or like if they're currently connected to somebody else, that this could just be for a select few of you, that if they're currently connected to someone else, there's a risk here. Playing with this fire, which is you. The passion and the chemistry is the fire, right? They know they're going to get burned if they're not careful. But I do feel like this person really loves you, or they really have feelings for you, strong feelings. If this person does not have someone else and you guys know that's not the case, I feel like this risk is more about like potentially something with their career endeavors here and their goals. Okay, so let's keep going. We're going to pull some messages from your person's higher self using the Pop of Love Oracle deck. So let's see. Spirit, what does this person want to say to group 2? Messages from their higher self, please. I just kind of wonder for some of you if this person is in or was in another situation that was more stable, that they were kind of really focused on, or they had spent a lot of time building that situation. There might have been money connected to it, right? With this King of Pentacles. And now they're realizing that that wasn't everything. Okay, let's see. Group 2. What does this person want to say, Spirit, to my group 2 viewers? We have unawakened. I'm fearful of letting go with what I have and what I know. What you're asking of me is impossible and makes me feel extremely uncomfortable. Yeah, there's something that they're still attached to here, and that's what the pretending is talking about. We have settling. I know I'm not happy, but I feel I have no way out. I just can't walk away from my duties and the one I'm with, even if I'm not entirely happy. So now we're getting that. Now it's coming together. It's possible too that some of you guys, maybe this person just had a child with someone else. They're not happy in that situation at all. But it's almost like with that Chariot, they've just put blinders on and said, this is what I have to do, you know? Because with the King of Pentacles, this is definitely a person that wants to be responsible and to honor their commitments. We have mirroring nature. If you're feeling under duress or feeling solemn, I feel it too. When you're thinking of me, I'm thinking of you too. Our connection is deep and profound and sometimes difficult to understand. They feel very connected to you, but I think they also feel very triggered by this situation. We have destiny at the bottom of the deck. I'm understanding our relationship and our connection. What I once thought was trivial was something more on a higher consciousness. I couldn't understand it then, but I do now. Interesting. Yeah, you guys, I feel it. Like I feel this person does have love for you in their heart, because my heart is very activated right now as I'm tapping into this energy. But there is something here about them being connected to someone else, them settling for their present circumstances and not being happy in it because they want to come toward you. They see you as this beautiful Queen of Cups. But yeah, it's like they're not It's like they're wanting to go all in. They're wanting you back. They're wanting you in their life, but it's like they can't. In order for them to do that, they have to walk away from this other attachment that they have. Whew, goodness, you guys. All right, so let's kind of see what Spirit wants you to know, group number 2, about your own energy as it pertains to this person. So Spirit, what do you want group 2 to know about their own energy as it pertains to this connection with this person? Ooh, okay, we have open book. You're not obligated to share everything with others. Keep certain ideas and thoughts to yourself in order to preserve their magic. So I think it's kind of saying, you know, especially if you and this person have been apart and they come back, don't feel like you need to tell them everything. Like keeping a little air of mystery, I think, is good with this person. We have wounded. I will not allow toxic people from the past ruin me for future encounters. I take my power back now. Yeah. We also have believe. I create my reality based on what I choose to believe. I never give up on my dreams. So it's almost like, you guys, if this person is attached to someone else, yeah, broken promises. When you are ready, I know you will fix this. It's like this person has not, I think, always done right by you. Even though there's this chemistry and attraction, and I do feel like this person like loves you. Like I feel like they really do have strong feelings and a strong attraction to you, a strong desire for you. But it's like, have they honored their commitments to you? Like they may not even be honoring the commitment to whoever it is that they're with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if they can't do that with this person, how are they going to do it with you? And so it's like this card right here is basically saying like, it's going to be really important for you to stand in your power when it comes to this person and to uphold your standards here of like how you wish to be treated in a relationship, and just believing that you can have a beautiful love that's unobstructed by messiness that this person brings. It's almost like it's Spirit is saying like, if you believe that this is the best that you can get, then that's what's going to happen. So this is what I'm seeing, group 2. Comment below. Let me know what's been going on between you and this person and how this reading might line up with that. If you guys do want to continue to support my work, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Hit the bell so that you'll be updated when I post new readings. And I'll see you in the next one soon. Bye. Hey group 3, and welcome to your reading. If you guys selected the Wild Reflections Tarot deck in this beautiful Firefly Quartz crystal, this will be your message. We're going to be seeing how your person feels about you, blunt AF. Remember, this is a general collective reading on YouTube, so messages may not apply super specifically to every viewer out there, but if you want to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box down below, okay? All right, so let's get into this group 3. Where do they stand? Okay, Spirit, so where does group number 3's person stand energetically when it comes to the connection with group 3 and their feelings? Where do they stand, Spirit? All right, so we've got cleanse, negative energy, fresh starts. We have lesson learned. Lesson in relationship learned. We do also have single, not in a committed relationship. So, ooh, and opposites attract. Okay. Maybe when this person recently separated or broke up, or You know, this person is just showing me that they're single. They are attracted to you. There's something very different about you than maybe what they're typically used to. But there's very much an energy of wanting to start fresh. Like there's been some sort of negative energy or cloudy energy in this connection. And it feels like this person is wanting to just kind of clear all of that out when it comes to you, cross the finish line as it pertains to the situation, be able to move forward successfully here. Okay, so let's kind of get some more insight into what that looks like. Because I feel like for some of you guys, you broke up with them and they're like, this could be talking about closure. Whereas for others of you, this could be talking about like starting anew. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, how does pile number 3's person truly feel about them? What are their true feelings toward my group 3 viewers, please, Spirit? We have the 2 of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's just get one, please, Spirit. The Death card. The 8 of Cups in reverse. How do they feel? Clarifying this 2 of Cups. Judgment in reverse. Interesting. Okay. Ten of Wands reversed. 5 of Cups. And then we do have the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This feels like a breakup, you guys. That's what it feels like this person is thinking about right now. They're definitely not feeling you guys being on the same page. Okay, let's see. Spirit, how does this person feel about my group 3 viewers, please? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And we do have true love here at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I feel there's definitely like some trust issues between you and this person with that 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. But there's also an energy of like resilience here and like wanting to kind of persevere through the challenges. I do feel like this person right now is seeing that you guys are not on the same page with the 2 of Cups in reverse and Judgment. This literally feels like we broke up. There's no new beginning here. I'm single. You know, like this is closed out. This is over. Because I feel like this person with the Death card and the 10 of Wands in reverse is not, they're wanting some sort of big change in their life. And it's possible that this person just feels like they don't have the bandwidth to take on the responsibility of a relationship. It's like they kind of want to be single. So it's like even though they are attracted to you, they are kind of denying the connection, right? They feel the connection, they feel attracted. They are wanting to be free of burdens. Let me look at this a little closer here, this death card. Yeah, I feel like they have a lot going on in their life. There's something in their life that is changing. And when I see all of these horses, I think about freedom, right? This is somebody who I think is really craving freedom. Now, that being said, we do have this 8 of Cups reverse and the 5 of Cups. So there's a part of this person that's still, I think, not ready to fully let this go. And they're sad and disappointed about you guys not being together or being on the same page anymore. Make the effort in this instance. It's like I think there is a part of them that feels like they want to push forward, they want to persevere, but I also think for some of you guys, this could be talking about them taking other steps that they're guided to take. And it's possible that this person has arrived at a conclusion that the steps they're guided to take is to be single. So let's keep going. Let's look at the status deck next, group 3. What else, Spirit? How does this person view the status of this connection with my group 3 viewers? I do feel like this person does not want to hold a grudge here with Judgment in reverse. How does this person view the connection with group 3? We have walk away. You know what you want, you won't get it here. Okay. We have secret admirer. Yeah, I'm watching. We have obsessed. Addicted to you. We also have sexual connection. Okay. This person does not want to let you go, but they also don't want you to, they don't want to stay. You know what I mean? Like, this is just, they're watching you. I don't think they want you to be with anyone else. I think this person feels for some reason like they're not going to get fulfillment out of this connection right now. And I think they're very in their head about you. They're very attracted to you. Maybe this person never approached you. Like, maybe they never even tried. But I don't know. It feels like there's some sort of trust issue here with the 9 of Wands, or some sort of baggage here that they're trying to release from at this time. Let's get some more info. Spirit, can you give us some messages from this person's higher self for group 3? What would they say to group 3 if they were being truthful about their feelings? We have regret. I think I made a mistake. I should have never let you go. I should have stayed and fought for our connection, but I was weak and fearful. Now I'm here mourning over the loss of you. There's that 5 of Cups. Interesting. So I feel for some of you guys, this 2 of Cups and Judgment is picking up on the recent past, right? I think recently this person walked away from this connection. Maybe they broke up with you. Maybe they distanced themselves and they thought it was over. Like, they wanted to be single here. But now they have regrets over making the wrong choice, or what they feel is the wrong choice. So it's like they're getting their karma. We have mentally materialistic. I'm not feeling fulfilled in my life. Therefore, I'm chasing money and status as a way to increase my self-worth. I also feel I'm not equipped to handle our connection, and I'd rather focus on what I can control. Yeah, it's like that 10 of Wands in reverse. I think they view this connection or being in a relationship as being a burden that they don't have the time for, right? Like, this person is someone who I think really is craving freedom right now so that they can pursue other avenues. We also have small offering coming through. I know you want more from me, but this is what I can give you at the moment. I'm unsure of what I can give you and when I can give it to you, but I do want to offer you something more valuable than before. Okay. All right. We also have February 7th through March 9th being significant, the winter season here. Maybe that's the last time you guys talk to this person. But, okay, so yeah, so with that 8 of Cups in reverse, they haven't fully let it go. They're definitely sad. They're obsessing over it. They're watching you. But I don't know. I'm not going to insert my opinion, group 3. It's up to you. Okay. So let's see. What does Spirit want you to know or be aware of with regard to your own energy as it pertains to this person? What do you want group 3 to know, Spirit? We have behavior. I will not engage in behaviors that don't align with my values and belief systems. When I do this, no one benefits. I just feel, you guys, like if you want a committed relationship, this person is not really wanting to give that. They're wanting to give you like crumbs. That's like the best they can do right now. Right? And so Spirit is saying that like you engaging with that is out of alignment with your values. Okay. We have fate. I will never forget you, my love, but I must continue on with my life. If we're meant to be, the universe will find a way. So kind of letting this go and trusting that the universe is taking care of the details. One more. Alienation. The act of isolation stems from a fear of intimacy. Do not take this behavior personally or try to force anyone to open up. So yeah, maybe this person really iced you out and was really cold about it, group 3. And Spirit is saying not to take that personally. Like this person clearly has issues with intimacy. And it's very sad because with that 2 of Cups, this is such a beautiful energy, right? I do think there's something very different about you guys. It was an opposites attract situation, but this shows me that at one point in time, there was a lot of love here. That you guys really had something special. But this person and their issues kind of messed it up, I feel like. So this is what I'm seeing for you, group 3. Comment below. Let me know what's been going on between you and this person and what aspects of this message may have resonated for you. If you guys want to continue to support my work, do make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be updated whenever I post new content. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one soon. Bye.